Circle of Inevitability New Outer God Pathways Ability Introduction. Today we are looking at the pathway perfect for mukbangs, the Primordial Hunger Pathway. Great Master, the content you requested has been delivered. The Primordial Hunger Pathway, also known as the Gourmet Pathway. This pathway comes from the outer god Primordial Hunger. You can only become a beyonder of this pathway by praying for a boon. Sequence 9 Tramp. At this sequence you will have little to no beyonder abilities, and acting for this sequence is very easy. All you have to do is lose all material possessions and look for food non-stop, but remember you have to stay at a point where you are barely surviving. The only thing special about this sequence is you will be able to eat anything even remotely edible. You won't even have a problem eating live rats. Sequence 8 Glutton. After you become a glutton, the concept of hunger will become a part of your soul. Your body will be better at digesting food. Everything from your mouth to your anus will be enhanced. Gluttons also gain nutrients from food more efficiently, and you can ignore small amounts of poison, but you have to remember a small amount. A lot of gluttons have died of food poisoning. Sequence 7 Gourmet. At this sequence not only will your digestive system be even stronger, you will also be able to analyze the special properties of ingredients and gain unique abilities by combining ingredients. You will also be able to obtain information from ingested food, like where they came from. For example, the MC Lumion often force feeds an angel of the Circle of Inevitability pathway different foods and corpses to obtain information. From translator. I'm not up to date on the second book and I'm not sure how a COI angel can use this ability. I just translated it word for word, so please tell me if I'm wrong, okay? Sequence 6 Chef. At this sequence you will finally gain an ability stronger than eating. Cooking. You will gain excellent cooking abilities, and will be able to make dishes out of special material that provide all sorts of permanent buffs. Like if you beat the Flash to a pulp and made him into a burger, now that burger can give you the Speed Force. As for how to catch the Flash, that's your problem, not mine. If you completely embrace hunger and greed, the amount of buffs you can have at a time won't have a limit. Sequence 5 Depriver. At this sequence you will finally get an active skill, Deprive. This allows you to deprive your target of 1 to 3 of their abilities, and if you are able to eat a piece of flesh from your target you can permanently take one of their abilities. Other than this you will also be able to eat a small amount of energy or even corruption. We still don't know about anything above sequence 5, only that sequence 4 is called Sea Monster, but in the book there was a monster more than 100 meters tall with multiple different heads, which includes the heads of snakes, sharks, demonic wolves and even dragons. From translator. This pathway reminds me of the manga trope of being able to take other people's abilities. It's an old, boring and overused trope that makes the character opt for no reason. This twist of uncontrollable gluttony is such a good drawback for this ability. From translator 2, if this pathway becomes real we will have to say hi to our new Supreme Overlord. Gordon Ramsay.